Well, one of the good things about this scholarship is that it helps students like me that were working on the force for 25 years and suddenly the opportunities were, no longer available. Not because you didn't know how to do the job, but because they want a paper that says that you know how to do things. Yeah. And these programs, helps people like me, students like me, to achieve those skills and goals.
My scholarship was a little small, but it was crucial. It means the difference between going to the food bank every week and buying my own groceries. And it gives me a little bit of a cushion. I'm not working, I'm just going to school and I'm using the loan to pay for my expenses. And it's a little short, so the foundation scholarship is everything between me and just doing it smoothly and doing it scarily. I don't know.
Well, I have been a stay-at-home mom for the last 8 years and to a special needs son, and I knew in order to return to the work field that I would need marketable skills. So, being a single income family, I knew that it would be quite expensive to return back to school, so this scholarship has afforded me the opportunity to do that so I can return to the workforce.
Well, it's been really helpful, especially in an aspect of helping me to just be able to focus on my academic side of my education and not worry about the financial side. I know I got that covered, and so I can really devote the time that I need to studying and getting my stuff done and getting these grades that I need to get in order to pursue the eventual career that I'm interested in.
And what's the career you're in?
I am thinking about going into mechanical engineering, at least engineering. It could be open to like aerospace or something along those lines. I just love the whole mechanical-y things and just engineering in general. I love math and science. It's my favorite subjects, and so hopefully I can progress in that.
Being an adult student, it was a challenge to come back. I actually never went to school. I had a daughter when I was real young and put her through college, and just taking the opportunity for me now. So any kind of funding is always, of great assistance to move me along, to keep my mind focused on school versus work, or creating income to pay for things,
But working here gave me the opportunity to increase my education. I came in with an ATA and walked out with an AS and went on to get my bachelor's and my master's degree.
Wow. And what do you do here at Edmonds Community College?
Right now, I am the anthropology lab manager. What I think instructor-wise, Jim Hall used to teach biology here a really long time ago. I really liked the way he taught. Yeah. And I'm working now with Tom Murphy in anthropology, and I really like his hands-on approach and his field approach.
He's great.
Yeah, he is.
I just want to say a big thank you to the Edmonds Community College Foundation and all the donors for giving me the financial support that I need. Yeah. And in fact, it's my first scholarship in my entire life. I really appreciate that. And not only it helps to reduce the financial burden on my family, it also encourages me to work hard, excel in my studies, towards my dream goals, and continue to commit myself to help other people in need.
It's helped me to pay my college, because for international students, we pay everything double. So the fees, everything for the whole amount is double. So helped me a lot to pay school. It's awesome. I'm crying. My eyes. Sorry.
Well, they've helped me immensely. My strategy to get through college was to take a year off working and take a quarter on whenever I could just to save up money for the program, and they made it to where I can finish my degree within these next 2 quarters. So I'm almost done, and it's all thanks to them.
Nice.
Yeah.
And hey, and remind me, are you a culinary student?
I'm a culinary student, yes.
And your career goal?
My career goal is to open up my own catering company. Until then, I'm just working on different lines and in restaurants, gaining as much experience as possible.
Nice.
Well, my very first experience I had when I got out of the military in August of 2009 was at Edmonds Community College. I wanted to go to UW, but I couldn't meet the requirements to get in when I first got back. And so I came to Edmonds. My parents lived right around the corner from the school and walked around the golf course path and came over here. And I took 5 classes. And during those 5 classes, they actually got me into the mindset that I would need to be successful later on as a student on all my other educational journeys, whether it's my bachelor's or my master's degree. So the attention that I got here from the professors and just the quality of the instruction that I had it was as good or better than anywhere else I've been.
Well, Edmonds Community College really opened the doors for higher education for me. It was really the only option for me because it was 3 years after we immigrated to the United States, so my family couldn't afford for us to go to college. So it really kicked off my higher education career and raised the value of higher education in my mind.
Well, there were a lot of people that inspired me along the way when I was only here for 1 quarter, but I also came back as an employee a couple of years later, first as a locksmith and then as the Veterans Resource Center director. And I got to reconnect with all the different faculty members that I had during my 1 quarter at Edmonds. And they were all just great when it came to answering questions and just giving me the tools I needed, whether it was study skills or test taking or anything I needed to be successful in academics.
I think one of the people that inspired me the most was my graphic design teacher, Dick Davis. He was really passionate about the subject and I really enjoyed his classes, and it kicked off my graphic design career.
Well, it would be to make the most of your time while you're here. I mean, education is certainly a large part of why people come here, but there are also, and I've come to find out since being a staff member here, just a really great amount of services that are just completely underutilized. Whether it's the Career Action Center, the Counseling Center, the Veterans Resource Center, the library, just so many things are out there for people to help you succeed in any way.
I think they should pay attention to deadlines, apply for financial aid early, and just enjoy the college experience.
Well, I had a lot of really great classes. One that I suppose that stands out was the Psychology of Human Sexuality with Patrick Gorman. And to me, it was a really eye-opening experience in a lot of ways. Not the way that you would probably expect. So Patrick just really taught at such a high level over here. And he insisted on discipline in your study habits and in your classroom behavior. And I think that was good for me. That was good for a lot of people, just in establishing, being prepared every day when you came to class. You know, you had to have your Scantron sheet, your red pen, your pencil, and your stapler, or else you had to go out in the hall. And so that just taught me to be prepared and always be ready for things in class.
That's it, unless there's anything you want to add?
No, it's just been a really great time here at Edmonds Community College. Whether I was here as a student, as a locksmith, or as a Veterans Center director, I just think that Edmonds offers such a great opportunity for people. Part of it is academics, and the other part is just things that you get that are not academics, the services, the friendships that you make, and the opportunities that there are if people are just willing to go and pursue them.